guys, it's me, Lydia Marie, and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2020. We made it. It's been a minute since I've been in front of the camera, but you know I was enjoying my downtime over the holidays, enjoying some peace and quiet, some good rest. So now I'm back. I'm ready to get started and jump right back in with you guys. So thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're going to talk a little bit about something I really don't pay attention to over the years, but this year I was kind of like, let's see what's happening in these makeup streets, right? Let's see what's going to be hot in the runways and on the makeup artist list for 2020. What looks are we going for? What trends are we going for? What's coming back, making a popular, back by popular demand and things like that, and what's going away? And a trend is just that. It's something that is ever changing. You know how fast this world is changing, but right now in makeup, what I've noticed is that everything old is new again, right? It's all coming back around to what it used to be. I would say like in the middle to early 90s, right? So the clean face and the bushy brows and some even thin brows, people are saying, and things like that, glossy eyelids and all kinds of things that are exciting. And if you didn't get a chance to experience it back then, like I did, I'm not a child of the 90s. I was an adult in the 90s. So I've kind of seen these trends come and go, and now they're back again. And I'm really excited to see exactly what are the girls going to be wearing? What are the makeup artists out here when they're putting on their clients' makeup? What are they going for right now? So I've been doing some reading, watching a few videos, and I came up with a couple of things that I like to see and I'm excited about, and also a couple of things that I'm glad kind of to see bye-bye, right? I'm kind of tired of a few things. So if you'd like to see what trends are on and popping for 2020, the information that I received, I hope that you will stay tuned. Okay guys, let's get started. Let me put my glasses on. I found out over the break that I probably should be wearing my glasses a lot more than I have been. So I'm going to go ahead and put them on so I can read my little list here. And also let me preface this by saying, like I said before, a trend is just that. It's a trend. It's ever changing. We know how fast things change in the fashion and makeup game. It's a trend, right? And also these opinions are my own. If I say I don't like something, it's not a personal diss to anything. Do you? Makeup is fun. You have your own personal style. Absolutely fine, right? I just wanted to put that out there before we get started. So the first trend on the list is eyebrows. Those carved eyebrows with the thick concealer on top, on the bottom, drawing your eyebrow into the middle and then giving yourself a halo is out of here. The biggest trend for 2020 when it comes to brows is your natural brow. And I personally could not be happier, right? If you have a thin brow, fill in that thin brow and be on your way, right? If you have a bushy eyebrow, clean those brows up with your brush, fill them in a little bit and be out the door. The natural brow is back, baby, and I could not be happier. I have never personally liked an overdrawn brow. I've never have. And I don't know if it's because I have thin brows already. So me drawing in a thicker brow and then carving it out with concealer on the top and the bottom, for me, it has never looked good on me. I've always looked like I was trying too hard. So even when I wasn't on brand, I always rock my natural brows, and my brows are what they are, right? Of course, we know they frame the face. I do my best filling them in, and I go on about my day. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's just not something that I have ever bought into. So I'm personally glad that that trend of the heavy brow, the carving out, the halo, why would you draw on a unibrow just to clean it up? I don't understand it. I never have, and now it's going away. So hopefully we'll see a little bit less of that. We'll see. So let's move on. The trend that's being talked about on the runways right now is the no makeup look. If you guys have been watching my channel, you know I did a video about that about a month ago, about how that is one of my go-to routines when I don't feel like putting on a full face or anything like that. I just want to look a little bit refreshed. Now they are saying that this is coming back. The no makeup look is what's going to be hitting for Fashion Week and all those kinds of things, and what you're going to see more of in the magazines and things like that. So if you're someone who follows the trends and you start to see like, oh, she's kind of just, she has on some concealer and things like that, it's a way to make it work. As I stated in my previous video for no makeup, that is like probably number 2 on this list. That is one of the things that is really popping right now. The overdoneness, you know, and things like that. It's just not working as it usually was before. And also, in that same manner, a timeless face, meaning that, you know, it's your face but better, I think is the best way to describe it. No heavy contouring and thick highlight and things like that, where you're highlighting and your highlight is coming all the way down here, or you're contouring with a heavy cream contour and doing things like that. Think of the late great artist Kevin Aqua, right? He was a master of creating a contour that was so soft and subtle, but still gave the features of having a sharp jawbone, but it wasn't overdone. And he was working on movie stars and runway and things of that nature. When you look at some of his makeup and you see that how he brought out the features of their own face just by creating a soft contour, by highlighting in the right places, by keeping their skin looking fresh but still artistic, that look is coming back as well. And I gotta say, as a fan of his work, I am extremely glad about that. I'm always a fan of soft glam. I'm always a fan of a soft contour. There is a way for you to contour your face without it being so heavy and baking and all that kind of stuff. No, you don't have to do all of that to get the good contour, cut out cheekbones, nose, and things like that. So that is another trend that I am super excited that's coming back. I think it's time to ditch the heavy contour, the heavy baking, where everyone is wearing the yellow powder. Even though it's different powders for different skin tones, yet everybody is baking their skin to death regardless of their skin tone and putting on such a heavy cream contour and something so dark over your makeup again. I think it's time to ditch that. It's time to go back to wearing a timeless face. So this trend, I personally agree with. And again, my personal opinion, nobody's opinion but my own. Do what you need to do for your face. I'm just saying. Another trend that I'm super happy about that is making a resurgence is, this is not so much 90s, but this is more like 80s. Think 80s Crayola, think rainbow colors and things like that on your eyelids. Colorful eyeshadow is back, baby. I'm so excited. Lord knows I love a color palette. I see Fenty just released 8 of their little mini palettes and things like that, and one of them has some nice lavender and green and gold and things like that. So bold colors on the eyeshadows, back. Yes, we love to see it. Go ahead and line your bottom lid with something purple and wear a bright green on your eyelid. Perfection. Okay, that is a trend that I am super excited about. What else? Glitter. Also glitter eyeshadow. I love it. More the merrier. Let's get it. The last thing I want to touch on is a dark lip. Yes, girls, dark lips are back. For me, again, they've never gone anywhere. Obviously, I wear a dark vampy lip in the summertime. I don't wait till it's cold outside to wear a vampy lip. I wear dark lips when I feel like wearing dark lips, but this is on the list, that a nice dark lip. You see how Fenty Beauty released that black, I believe it was last year, ahead of the game, right? The maroon color that they just released called Underdog, a perfect shade for this vampy trend that is coming back in style. If you're not comfortable going right in with the maroon, a dark, a black, a super dark purple, then I would suggest getting a dark eyeliner and a smudge little, like a plum colored lipstick or something like that, and letting that serve as your darkness there. But dark lips, back. This is what I mean by the 90s trend, right? Glossy eyelids, natural brow, and a dark lip. Look at some of the older videos back in the day, like Aaliyah videos, TLC videos, where they had like the dark vampy lips, especially Aaliyah. Whoever her makeup artist was at that time, they were really good at nailing her look. She had a fresh, clean face with her makeup, a nice soft contour, natural brows, and a popping dark lip. That is the trend that is coming back now. I couldn't be happier. Personally, I just could not be happier. So I don't want to replace the dark lip with anything. In fact, give me more, right? The only thing that I can honestly say, other than the harsh contour, that I will be glad when it has its moment and it's come and gone. And I know y'all gonna hate me for this, but those huge eyelashes. let's just talk, okay? Let's just talk. I love a good lash. Lashes are important to your makeup look. We all know that. But those cow lashes, sis, where are you going with those lashes that when you open your eye, your whole head tilt back because they're so heavy? I hope that that is one thing as a trend that is coming to an end, unless you're doing it for something editorial. There are so many ways to get a popping eyelash, either with individuals, either with wispies, even with tripling up your mascara and separating your lashes, that can suffice for an amazing lash. I will be glad when that trend dies a slow death, and for that, I am not apologizing because it just doesn't look good. It's no reason for it. It's my opinion. I'm just saying. So some trends, you know, I get with and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You know, it's a good work, but some of them, I'm kind of ready for them to go. Like, I'm excited about the softness and the lightness and the no makeup and a vampy lip. I'm excited about those things because to me it's just classic. And those type of makeup styles, they'll never go out of style. As I said, everything old is new again. It's all coming back around, and I'm very, very excited for that. So that's it for me, guys. I just wanted to touch on a few things. Like I said, sometimes I pay attention to the trends, sometimes I don't, but I thought this was super, you know, as I'm reading it, I'm like, we have a theme here. 90s makeup, clean face, no makeup, vampy lip. I love it. So if you have something that you want to add to the list or something that you're looking to ditch and replace, feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you rocking here in 2020. If you're up on the new trends, if you're like, hey, I ain't doing that, I'm doing what I've been doing and it's working for you, that is a-okay. And look, you guys, makeup is fun, okay? Makeup is fun. There's really no hard and set rules for makeup. Have fun with it. Learn what looks good on you. If you're a makeup artist, listen to your clients. You know, as I said before, if you're an artist or you're trying to be an artist, soft glam is going to keep you booked and busy. Take me at my word for this. If you never listen to anything I say, master your soft glam looks, okay? That timeless face is always going to keep you booked and busy. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'm so glad to be back with you in 2020. I have a lot more content planned. Plan to be filming a lot more, so thank you so much for rocking with me. My voice is going because it feels like I'm trying to catch a cold. I have my little glass here of tea in my Prince mug, so I'm gonna go rest my voice. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. I look forward to seeing you again, and thanks so much for watching. Have a good day, guys.